your company to help him get back with lies the way they used to be. Is that right?
It's Adam's incredible dream.
More like Adam's incredible pipe dream.
You underestimate me, Haley.
Not you. It's just this whole thing with Arlene and... never mind. Never mind. On to something else. Tell me about you.
I'm getting by.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Look, Haley, you can't live life without making mistakes, and I made a big one with Jillian. It's done. It's over. You got to move on. That's it. You got to take this. Take this.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, how about a refill?
Question.
Nice guy. Lots of baggage.
Really?
I love Ryan. I would love to introduce you to Ryan. However, with your divorce and his messy, awful breakup with a woman that he claims he's over, I just don't think that Ryan is on the market for a serious long-term relationship.
Ain't that the truth? Ryan Lavery. No strings attached.
Why did you want to stop here?
It's a beautiful night. I thought you might want some air before we go home.
And face my mother?
Bianca, I'm not going to tell your mother where you were, how you got there, okay? Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried. About you.
Greenlee's not going to say anything either. I swear it.
I just had to get away from that dance, Leo. I overheard Shannon and Heather and Mindy talking about me. And then Rain showed up. And she told me that she knew a place where I would feel much better. I swear, I had no clue that we were going to a bar, and once we were there...
You did feel much better.
I wish you hadn't followed me tonight, Leo.
Because you'd still have your secret. Bianca, you're my friend, and I look out for you because of it. I just want you to be sure that you know what you're saying here.
But you have noticed, right?
Noticed what?
How I don't flirt with you.
So?
Come on, Leo, you're gorgeous. Girls fall all over you. It never struck you as odd that I didn't.
What? Bianca, this doesn't sound like you at all.
And you think you know me pretty well, right?
I thought so.
How could I be so stupid? I totally set myself up.
For what?
Leo, Greenlee saw me. What am I gonna do if she tells everyone that I'm gay? I never said that out loud before. Ever.
Bianca, it's...
I'm gay, Leo. I'm gay.
Look. You got dissed at a party by a bunch of losers, and then a friend picked you up and snuck you into a gay bar on Halloween night. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean...
Leo, it's not a phase that I'm going through. Do I make myself clear this didn't just happen tonight?
Okay. Okay, listen.
And I'm not gonna grow out of it, okay?
How do you know that? You're 16 years old. I knew a lot of girls who messed around with each other when they were 16. You know, like kissing each other and stuff.
Leo, Leo.
What?
I knew girls like that too. And I'm not like them. I'm not gonna mess around with girls and then turn around and date boys, okay?
Okay, I just want you to be sure that you know what you're saying.
When you were 16, did you know that you liked girls?
Yeah. I actually knew a lot sooner than that. So you know, you feel it.
You never thought for a minute that what you were feeling was something that you would get through, did you?
No.
It's no different for me. When I realized what I was feeling, I kind of couldn't believe it, you know? But I couldn't pretend it wasn't there. At first, I tried to tell myself, stop it. You know, don't feel that way. You ever try to tell yourself not to feel something? You can't. It just doesn't work because you can't decide how you feel. This is the way I feel, Leo. And it's the way I'm always gonna feel. Because it's who I am.
Okay, so you got this divorce from he who shall remain nameless in L.A.
Finalized 1 week ago.
Really? Well, here it is to community property.
I'll drink to that.
So will I.
Look, Ryan, I want to be honest with you. My life has been one big complication for a long time. I'm putting in 60-hour work weeks at the studio.
Whoa, slow down. What was that? Let me ask you something. Do I look complicated?
Not a bit. I'll be back. Will you wait for me?
Not forever.
Oh, my kind of guy. What's your new victim's name?
Nice get-up. Greenlee, let me ask you something. Can you nod your head and disappear?
Funny. I love Halloween. It's the one night a year I can pretend to be someone else. Unlike you.
I don't take dress off.
I mean, you pretend to be someone you're not every day, so this is no biggie for you, this Halloween thing.
You know, Greenlee Smythe is an accident waiting to happen. She's been dangling Leo far too long for my liking. Now would be a good time to tell her how I feel.
Absolutely. My.
Look who's here.
You are the most incredible man, Jake.
I just wanted you to know how much I love you.
I feel that all the time.
I'm not giving up. These treatments I'm looking into are going to help me sooner than later.
I really want that for you. But I want you to know that I feel totally loved for and cared for. I mean, how can I not after... I'm blushing. I'm completely blushing now.
Hey. Hey there. Kiss me.
Oh, I quit to punish you. How arrogant can you possibly be?
Well, maybe you're trying to punish yourself.
What?
When I kissed you, Dixie, you didn't pull back. I know what I felt. So maybe you're punishing yourself because you felt exactly what I did. And you're trying to end the relationship.
We don't have a relationship.
We had a friendship.
And you crossed the line.
All right, fine. That's it. So you admit it. You quit your job to freeze me out. It had nothing to do with Jake and everything to do with us.
There is no us. There never was an us, and there never will be.
And what if you weren't married to Tad?
Oh, my God.
No. Come on, answer me. If there was nothing holding you back.
I can't
Give you what you want, David. Is that clear?
Not to me.
David was just asking me to come back to work for him, but I'm not going to.
I don't know what I walked in on just now, but I know I don't like it. So now it's my turn to make a decision. You get out of my house before I throw you out. I'm thinking I've had a lot of jobs in my time. But I've never looked at my boss, ex or otherwise, the way you were looking at him when I walked in this room just now. So you want to tell me what the hell's going on?
So I was in rehab for anorexia, right? That was like a whole nother story. But a few weeks after I got there, I met a girl who was in for the same thing.
Oh, an eating disorder.
Yeah. Sarah. She's from Boston. Her parents had been divorced forever, just like mine. And she was like... She wasn't like anybody that I had ever met before. We totally connected right from the start. We were inseparable. We talked nonstop. I mean, all the time. And we were best friends. Only it was more than that. We both knew it. It wasn't long before stuff happened between us.
Were you scared?
God, I was terrified of 1,000 things. But in the end, none of it mattered. Because we were together. It felt scary and perfect all at the same time. Anyway, there was like this unwritten rule between us. Nobody knew. We couldn't tell our therapists at rehab, our other friends, our roommates. I mean, it was just us.
Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were great at hiding it. Nobody ever suspected a thing. I mean, I hated lying about who I was, but I figured that if I didn't, I would lose her, so that was that.
So, what happened to Sarah?
She was scheduled to be released 3 weeks before me. And we promised each other that nothing would change. The morning that she left, I gave her a box of stationery with the envelopes all stamped and pre-addressed to me. She took it and she told me not to worry, so I didn't. She wrote me 2 letters and a couple of really nothing emails. I knew that something was wrong, so I called her, and she told me that the night before she had written me a letter that would explain everything. thought I would die waiting for that letter. And when it finally came, she said it was a mistake.
What was?
Us. She said, I'm not like that. She said that she didn't want to be gay, so she wasn't gay.
What about you, Bianca? Do you want to be gay?
Well, my goodness. How did we let this one get away?
Oh, too high maintenance.
Oh, listen to Miss Pot calling the kettle black over there.
Listen, ask him to dance, will you? I mean,
Like
the other me. Just keep busy, okay? I've got to go rub that genie the wrong way.
Did you pay for that?
Genie. I like your twins' get-up, don't you? I won't mince words. Goody. Leo is about to become a very famous and a very busy model.
Too funny, by the way. Go on.
Bianca and Leo need to devote all their focus to my campaign. They need to present the right image to the American public. They need to be perceived by the American public as a couple.
Oh, really? And what does this have to do with me?
You are to stay away from Leo. Completely. Effective immediately.
I should get you home.
I don't want this night to end.
Neither do I. Feel ya? I don't want anything between us to be forced. And I want you to take your time and stay at Wild Wind, whatever you want to do. God, I love you. And I want you to come home with me.
Then I will, Jake. Because I love you, too.
Honey, come on. You know what David is like. He just won't take no for an answer. I was his assistant, and now I quit, and he doesn't have anybody to run his life. So he's panicking. Come on, it's nothing. Let's just go inside the kitchen and hang out with Opal and the boys and keep him from eating all the candy in the house.
I don't think we're done in here yet. I cannot believe that you allowed him in this house, especially after what he did to Jake.
He said he wanted forgiveness, okay? He said he was sorry.
Yeah, I know. I heard him. You told me he apologized. You also told me you didn't care. Yet you agreed to talk to him. Why?
He's my boss.
No. No, he's not. He was your boss. So what's the secret? What is the hold that Hayward has over you? Because whatever it is, I want to know about it.
Do I want to be gay? I don't know how to answer that, Leo. I am gay. I know that I don't want to be judged by people who don't understand me. I don't want to be labeled. But I can't do anything about it. It's like asking, do you want to be a guy? I didn't choose to be gay any more than you chose to be straight. I'm not blind or deaf. I know what's out there. I know what people say. Talk show hosts call people like me unnatural. All I know is what I am. And it doesn't feel unnatural. The only unnatural thing is the way people will react to me.
Well, I guess you don't have to tell anybody. It's private, right? It's nobody else's business.
Leo. I said no to a date with the captain of the soccer team. How long do you think it's going to take people to figure me out, Leo? I don't want to hide who I am. But I'm Erica Kane's daughter. And how am I going to tell my mother, of all people, that I'm gay?
Let me get this straight, so to speak. You want me to stay away from Leo, so this sham young enchantment couple thingy looks real?
I won't stand by and watch you sabotage it, Greenlee.
You don't know the first thing about Bianca, do you? You have no idea who she really is.
You do.
Oh, yeah. You bet I do.
Well then, Greenlee, enlighten me. Tell me everything I don't know about my own daughter.